Ever made a mistake you wish you could take back? This is the story of the prodigal son, about mistakes, forgiveness, and returning to love. Once, there was a father with two sons. They lived in a cozy home, bathed in warm, golden light. But the younger son, he yearned for more. He craved freedom, adventure, a life of his own. One day he approached his father and said, "I want my share of the inheritance. Now." The father, with a heavy heart but boundless love, granted his wish. And so the young man packed his bags and left home, chasing a dream he believed would bring him happiness. At first it was exhilarating. The city lights beckoned, promising endless possibilities. He spent money freely, surrounded by new friends and laughter. Parties, good times, and the thrill of independence filled his days and nights. But soon, the money ran out. And when the coins stopped flowing, his so-called friends vanished like morning mist. He found himself alone, broke, and desperate, working a job feeding pigs, longing for even the scraps they ate. That's when the harsh reality struck him. Even my father's servants live better than this. What have I done? In that moment of clarity, he made a decision. He would return home, not as a son, but as a servant. I don't deserve forgiveness, he thought, but perhaps he'll allow me to work for him. With a heavy heart and weary feet, he began the long journey back. The road stretched endlessly before him, each step a reminder of his mistakes. But while he was still far off, his father spotted him. The father, overcome with joy and love, ran to meet him. He wrapped his son in a warm embrace and kissed him, tears of happiness streaming down his face. The son tried to confess, "Father, I've sinned. I'm not worthy to be called your son." But the father, his voice filled with joy, interrupted, "Bring the finest robe, put a ring on his finger, prepare a feast. My son was lost, but now he's found." It wasn't about punishment or judgment. It was about love, forgiveness, and the unbreakable bond between a parent and child. As the family gathered around a table laden with food, laughter, and warmth filled the air. The soft golden light of home enveloped them once more. This timeless story reminds us, no matter how far we wander, we are never beyond God's embrace and His love. Our mistakes don't define us. Grace does. And sometimes the bravest thing we can do is to come home where open arms await. Remember, going home isn't about a place. It's about returning to God's love. And when we do, the Father always runs to meet us.